Yeah, most important thing last 10 years, I think for me it's clearly the kind of like the explosion of smart connected devices, so the smartphones and really mobile becoming the center of gravity for everything that has finally happened.
From my perspective, I think the most interesting trend that would create the most value is really the proliferation of smart devices. I think that most of the electronic tools that we will be using will be connected. And that's going to open up a ton of new innovation, whether it's in televisions or whether it's on measuring health or whatever it could be.
Well, I see the emergence of a global brain in the next 10 years, which is not going to be just computers, but it will be a combination of millions of servers and 2-3 billion people combined in one entity, which some people call global brain. I agree with that. This global brain today consumes about close to 10% of all electricity in the world, and that compares to 20% of all calories that our brain consumes. So it's becoming close to really being the brain of the mankind.
I increasingly believe that this technology and the ongoing advent of it creates a chance for the part of the world that's been neglected and failed to participate to get involved in a major way.
I think one of the particular area where we can have big change is advertising. So we will collect much more data about users, their preference, their history, what they like, what they want, and advertising will become much more targeted.
Consumers will increasingly expect to find everything they're looking for anytime at their fingertips with at the best possible price. And that's good for consumers, but it's not necessarily good for businesses, because any businesses that are inefficient will likely be disrupted in ways that are more profound than they may expect. But I think this give and take of freedom of information versus holding back information as it becomes more available will be one of the big issues we all deal with on a go-forward basis, and a lot of governments are not fully ready to deal with that.
Well, I see the erosion of differences across countries. You see Groupon being invented in US and being cloned 100 and 1,000 times in a matter of months. So I think the advantage gap is really shrinking based on the information that's spreading very fast, and you see business models being invented in one part of the world and being reproduced again and again globally.
Internet, out of the communication media, transformed into a powerful political factor, and those who ignore this fact, these are people who do not understand anything about their modern life.
If we can give the advertisers the creative outlook that they want, but at the same time offer the targeting, that's the sort of holy grail on how you move more and more of the advertising piece online.
I think it's time to stop building all these wannabe Silicon Valleys, and there's innovation happening everywhere. I think that innovation and leadership comes from like doing stuff first and not copying, Silicon Valley or what have you.